I used to think the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask was just another nostalgic game from my childhood, until I found that cartridge. No label, just the word Majora written in a faded black marker. The old man who sold it to me said I can have it. He said it belongs to a kid who didn't play it anymore. I didn't think too much of it until I got home. The file select screen already had a save file, the name Ben. At first, I thought it was just the old owner's name, but when I tried to start my own save file, strange things happened to me. NPCs called me Ben even after I deleted the file. Also, there was a distorted sound and it said, "You met with a terrible fate, haven't you?" At first, it was small things like music playing in the background, but the music was backwards. And Link's model twisting unnaturally, and the camera was freezing also. Then the game started acting like it knew me, with the text box saying, "Why did you delete me? You shouldn't have done that." Also, it said, "He's watching." Every time I turned off the console, the music would still play for a few seconds after the power light went out. There was a visual of the LG of Emptiness statue appears behind Link, and then there was the statue, the one that looks like Link, but hollow smiling. Everywhere I went in the game, it followed me. I turned around and there it was, silent, still, and grinning. I tried running, I tried turning off the game, but every time I booted it up again, the statue was waiting. Sometimes, I'd even see it in the corner of my eye in my room. When I turned the TV off, that was. The final time I played, the fire wasn't Ben. It was, "You shouldn't have done that." When I loaded it up, Link's body burst into blue flames. Text filled the screen and said, "You met with a terrible fate, haven't you?" And then my system crashed. But before the screen went black, I saw my reflection in the TV. Not mine exactly, his. That same twisted grin, Ben. And his distorted laughter echoed as the screen cuts to black. And it said, "He's still in there. Don't play along." And after that, I heard a very faint static and the Majora's Mask title theme plays backwards, distorted whispering in the background. And it's been 3 days since I destroyed the cartridge. Or at least I thought I did. I burned it. I watched the plastic melt. But when I came back inside, my N64 was already on and the TV said only one thing. It said, "You cannot delete him," as I heard very faint keyboard typing. And then Windows starts up, chime, warped, and glitched. I tried to move on, but the next morning, when I opened up my laptop, there was a new folder on my desktop. No name, just the empty icon. And inside were dozens of TXT files, each one with a different message. "Help me," "You shouldn't have done that," "Follow the music," and one that simply said, "Look behind you." There was a beat of silence and faint breathing sounds that I did. Nothing was there, but when I turned on my screen, the webcam light was on. I opened my video folder. There was recordings, dozens of them, all of me playing Majora's Mask, except I hadn't recorded anything. In each one, I looked more tired, more pale, and in the reflection of the TV behind me, I could see him, the same statue, watching. I heard slow echoing laughs of the Happy Mask salesman, glitching. I tried playing the Song of Healing on my computer keyboard, hoping it would do something, anything. But when I hit the final note, my speaker screamed. The whole room was filled with static, and a voice whispered, "You can't heal what's already drowned." The lights flickered, and then the statue appeared on my wallpaper, and its eyes followed my cursor. Every time I tried to move it, it smiled wider. It's not just a game anymore. He's part of the system, every file, every sound. I thought I could outsmart it, but you can't escape something that doesn't exist in this world. If you find that cartridge, don't play it, don't touch it, and whatever you do, don't say its name. And then the screen flickers, distorted text appears, and it says, "Ben lives. See you soon." As the static consumes the screen and the screen ends,